Hello, my name is Grant Fritchey. I work for Redgate Software. Today, I want to talk to you about SQL Server 2014. Yeah. I hear you. Look at the year. Yeah. Good joke. There's a reason. Now, I recognize that we're in 2019 and that new version of SQL Server will be coming out soon, SQL Server 2019. I'm already working with it. You've seen some videos I'm doing with containers and whatnot. And yeah, it's a great tool. I'm really excited. But here's the deal. Here's what's going on. Is 2008 R2 are ending life, right? They're going out of support. And so a lot of people who are still on 2008 R2 are looking to upgrade. Now, they don't want to just do a single level upgrade, single step to 2012, because it's only going to gain them a couple of years on licensing and whatnot. So if you have to go through that pain, let's go up to a newer version. So we'll go to 2014. Okay, so I don't want to badmouth 2014. 2014 is a fine release of SQL Server. It's functional. It works. It has a whole bunch of new functionality above 2012 and 2008 that you're going to enjoy. It's good stuff. But it has one, I don't even want to call it a problem, but it has a thing that can introduce problems for you. And that is the new Cardinality estimation engine. So the new Cardinality estimation engine is going to cause you some degree of pain. Overall, it'll probably help more of your queries than it hurts. And some of your queries just won't care. The cardinality estimation will be exactly what it was before, and everything will be just chugging along just fine. But there's a very few of your queries, and you probably already know which queries they are. They're the queries that are on the edge, the ones that are already kind of like, those are the ones that you're going to hit issues with when you upgrade to 2014. So, what are your options? Well, 2014's missing a knob. It gives you three options. Option number one, you upgrade your database to 2014, but you leave the compatibility level at the old level. By leaving it at the old level, it uses the old cardinality estimation engine, and therefore everything's great, except, of course, that you don't get the new functionality and the new behaviors and all that fun stuff because you're leaving your database at the old level. Okay, don't like that. Option two, you change the compatibility level, but you set a trace flag on your server so that the server now won't run under the new cardinality estimation engine. But then we're sacrificing the improvement that it gives for some of the queries that it does give those for. And so now, because of only a few queries that admittedly are probably very painful, because of those few queries, we're hurting some other queries, and we're going to have problems down the road when we try to upgrade to other servers, and there's maintenance issues. We have to make sure we get the trace flag set everywhere. No. Okay, so I'm not digging that solution. All right, cool. What's my third solution? Third solution's easy. Just modify the code. You can put a trace flag into the code, and that will ensure that those queries that have the trace flag don't use the new cardinality estimation engine. They use the old cardinality estimation engine. And yeah, okay, Grant, I can't modify the code. I'm not allowed to touch the code. The code can't be touched. Plus, those queries are nightmares. I don't want to touch the code in those queries anyway. Yeah, okay, so upgrading to 2014 might be very, very painful for you. So now what do? Well, there is a knob, but it's on 2016 and 2017. And the knob that you need is the query store along with plan forcing. That will enable you, without modifying the code, without disabling new functionality, without hurting, having to modify your server behavior, it's going to enable you to fix this cardinality thing for the very few, and it is a minority of queries that are hurt by the new cardinality estimation engine. How does it work? Step one is easy. Get 2016 or 2017, not 2014. Okay, so once you've got 2016 and 2017, step one, move your database to the new server. Once you've got your database on the new server, leave the compatibility level at the old version. Everybody with me? Great. Next step, turn on Query Store. Next step, run your load. Whether your load takes a day, a week, a month, okay, figure that out, run your load. However long that is. That's going to be captured in the Query Store. It's going to have a baseline of behavior. It's going to know which queries run slow, which queries run fast, how they behave, and it's going to have a measurement across time, whether that, again, a day, week, month, whatever it is. Great. Next step, change the compatibility mode. Now, when you do that, you're likely to see a few queries degrade. They're going to start, performance is going to kind of suffer. Here's the cool thing. There's a regressed queries report inside of Query Store. You can take a look at that regressed queries report, and it's going to tell you exactly which queries are suffering. You're not even going to have to guess at which ones there are. It's going to tell you which ones there are. And you're going to be able to look at the execution plans, compare the two, and say, hey, did this regression occur because of changes to row estimates? If so, the cardinality estimation engine is hurting us here. Awesome. We will force the old plan. Even though the old plan uses the old cardinality estimation engine, the plan itself is still valid. It's just the row counts are different. And you can use the old plan in the new engine. Yeah. So in other words, we've got a knob to fix the issue introduced by SQL Server 2014, but not fixed in SQL Server 2014. So that's why, friends, don't let friends upgrade to SQL Server 2014. We upgraded 2016, 2017, or in a few weeks or months, whenever it is, we'll upgrade to 2019. Yeah, okay, probably you won't jump on 2019 just yet, but 2016 or 2017 have been extremely stable, extremely functional, and I would absolutely recommend going to one of those. I do not recommend going to 2014. You should avoid it. That's it. Hit the like, hit the follow. My name is Grant Fritchey. I work for Redgate Software.